Good morning. So it was about 22 years ago when I first met Allen Hamlin. He was 15 or 16 years old at the time, and I was still part-time in youth ministry. And at that time, I was preparing a group of 21 students and 4 adults to participate in the 1995 National Youth Gathering in San Antonio, Texas. About halfway into our fundraising efforts that year for the gathering, Allen and his parents, they approached me about Allen participating in the gathering because he had not originally signed up to go. And we sat down and we worked out the details, and Allen was able to attend the gathering with our group. And after we got back, Allen became a very active member of our youth group. And he surprisingly fit in very well because Allen was a little bit different. You see, when you would look at Allen, the first word that would come to your mind was nerd. You would look at Allen, and Allen had these big, thick black glasses. And on more than one occasion, he had tape holding them together right here. And he always wore a t-shirt with a long sleeve, button-down shirt, slacks, and penny loafers. That was his outfit all the time. That's how he dressed. But you had to look beyond that, you see, because Allen was different than all the rest of the youth in another way, too. He got along with all of the youth. The guys liked him because not only was he smart, but you'd never know it, but he was probably better than most of them at basketball, football, and volleyball. The girls liked him because he always treated the girls with respect. He never came on to them. So for them, he was like big brother, little brother type thing. Oh, and one other thing, I did mention that Allen was smart. That would be a grave understatement. Allen was and is uber smart, I'd call him. He never got anything less than an A in high school. He was valedictorian of his class at Lake Worth High School, and that's the largest high school in Palm Beach County, by the way. 4 years of college at U of F, go Gators. Graduate of Dallas Theological Seminary, and today his wife and himself, his wife Lindsay and himself, are missionaries, and I can never pronounce this right, but I'm going to give it a shot. Lillent Wit Major in South Wales. Now I realize that's a long intro for a person, but I wanted to set something up here. You see, even with all the aforementioned credentials I gave you about Allen, Allen considers himself a follower. Now, not just a follower of Jesus Christ, but a follower by nature, just the type of person he is. As a matter of fact, the idea of being a follower, or followership as we call it, has become a major focus in his life to such an extent that he recently published this book called Embracing Followership: How to Thrive in a Leader-Centric Culture. And I read that and I went, nerd. No. I am sending him a copy of this, by the way. And my wife and I, Kathy, recently had dinner with his wife and himself at Disney's Animal Kingdom while they were in the States for a couple months on a much-needed vacation. And we had not seen Allen in about 18 years. And his ideas and thoughts on followership are what gave me the idea for this sermon today.